Island. I was born in USA, Hell's Kitchen, Midtown, 412 West 46th Street. I went to school at PS 51.
Hard times, you know, it takes you away from like the hard times of childhood and shit, whatever you're going through. That graffiti just like escape you, get away from it. It's like you could be right in the book, pull out your pen, your eraser, whatever. The graffiti will just take all that shit away from you. Spray paint is like for the art side. For the bombing side, it's the marker side. And the marker was definitely, could say that influenced me. Cause I used to make markers out of eraser tips. And I used to take my mom's little nail polish shit and stick a little eraser in there. I used to make homemade out of speed stick shit. I put it all in there. Floor that shit and go, bah! Hit that shit hard. That shit would just drip. It ain't nothing like a tag with a drip, you know? Roz 1 on the drip tip. You sitting on the train, you gonna get ink on your ass, boy. Early in the morning, you better not sit on that train. My tag there, you gonna get some Roz 1 on your pants. You know that shit is true. Shit, the mark is the shit. The mark is the graffiti of the tag shit. The art is the paint, man. Yeah, paint is good. You can get your little fat caps, your little thin caps. You can hook it up. I'm talking about bombing side. You going inside that shit. I'm tearing everything. I don't give a fuck who there. It's dark in there. I can't see shit. I gotta get up. I started writing graffiti when I was in like elementary school, and this one kid used to write Sep. He influenced me because he was like a black kid, but he was white, like a nerdy white kid, but he was black. But he used to always have ink on his clothes and have like the banging markers. So, you know, like as I was writing, I was hanging with him in class, and I was getting better with him. Graffiti was like on the train was like the bomb, you know. If you ain't write graffiti on the train, you can't say you're a graffiti writer. That's my point of view. Ain't nothing like writing on the trains. Ain't nothing like going 12 at night, 1 in the morning, and leaving at 8 in the morning. I used to go in the yards with pajamas and another change of clothes. And I used to go into the yards with like 5 bags of paint, markers, and just bomb that motherfucker. Everywhere I went, I was bombing it. And I used to take my other clothes off. Because at night, when you're coming off the train, there's a cop on the back, like waiting for somebody got ink on his hand, whatever, he gonna fuck with you. So you had to be clean when you came out that yard. And that's how I used to stay clean. I used to have a change of pajamas into a regular clothes and have my rubber gloves. Get down with the crew is like support, you know, support system. You know, for anybody else that wanna kind of harm you, whatever, and writing, whatever, or they hating on you, because your style's better than them, but they bigger than you. So you have a little crew in back of you that'll back you up. That's the first time I got with a crew. I got involved with TC5 for being in the Roxy's, and I was already writing, and I was already down with TBS. And I was bombing shit straight up. I was all city. And my man was Juice. And like first time we ever met him, it's like he passed me something. It was like a dust. And I was dusted. And I was chilling with him. He's like, yo, Roz, I'm gonna get you down with the 5. But Scene wasn't having the white boys down with the 5 at that time. And I was like, alright, cool, fuck yeah. I'm still get up, you know, regardless. And eventually they picked me down. They saw I was all city. You know, I ain't have to go to none of that crazy shit, go to an Indian line or nothing like that. I was mad cool with them.